Good morning, people, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mary, and I normally run true crime here on my channel, but I really don't feel like it today. Because I find the topic depressing, especially in light of what's going on nationwide and even the world with these protests. I'm not going to touch upon that too much right now. I just finished watching another successful launch of the SpaceX rocket launching a Starlink satellite into space. And you know what? It's not getting old for me, because I see our future unfolding before our eyes, where Elon Musk has so many companies that are interconnected, and I find that amazing. I'm going to put the link to the video from SpaceX YouTube channel down below in the description box. And at the 1450 mark, that is where you'll be able to watch the Falcon 9 launch right into space. And if you keep watching, you'll be able to see that first stage rocket launch vessel land right back down on Earth aboard the "Of Course I Still Love You" drone ship. I'd like to know who is making up the names of these drone ships, because I find them funny and lighthearted. So, SpaceX, if you're listening to my video, don't know if you are or will, but who's making up the names of them? Anyway. But when we launched Bob and Doug into space aboard a SpaceX rocket, over 14 million people worldwide were taking part in it as they watched across the world to see two men valiantly going into space after 9 years of no manned mission from United States soil. And I have to give credit to SpaceX and their whole team for giving America back a sense of hope, awe, and wonder. That day, I saw so many videos of small children being shown on TV of how they were celebrating the day. And I feel that it was a positive thing for every single child. In fact, every single adult. You see, I'm a launch enthusiast. I always love seeing launches take place, because with that brings an advance in science and exploration. But immediately after that day was over, where we cheered our heart out and children were cheering their little hearts out, the news media flips back over to endless upon endless hours of protests, and many of them violent. And as they've been unfolding, we have seen so many politicians supporting them at the expense of the police departments. Who do you call when you're in trouble? You call the police. Duh. Anyway, if you have small children, please don't allow them to sit in front of the news as you're paying attention to these endless violent marches. Because what you're doing is robbing your children of any hope of any wonder, and they don't deserve that. They deserve to be looking up and wondering, will I ever launch into space and be a part of all of this? And that's a positive place to be. They will then excel in so many topics in order to get up into space. But by watching the endless coverage of these protests, they are coming crashing down to earth for day after day after day of depressing news. Well, parents, it's up to you. Stop watching the news. I mean that, especially if you have young children or even grown children or developing children in your home. You're robbing them of their futures also. Turn off the news. I mean that. We have an internet available to us on our cell phones, our laptops, our desktops, and our TVs. Connect it all. And you can subscribe to SpaceX's YouTube channel and watch everything you want to know about these launches. I feel that's very important. And I think it's a wonderful gift that Elon Musk is giving all of us, a sense of hope for humanity. Elon's main mission is to have us be a multi-planetary species. And with the violent events that are taking place and the virus, remember the virus? You know, he's afraid that it would be depressing for us to be a single planet species, just awaiting for some man-made or earth-made extinction-ending event. You know, I find that to be very depressing. Although I won't be alive, I don't think, to see any of the master plan taking place that I find awesome. So please, parents, guide your children well. Love your children. Turn off the news and turn on SpaceX and watch any number of inspirational talks by Elon Musk. He's out there working day after day with his genius mind, putting it all into place for you and me, for our children, and future generations to come. That's what I want to bring you today. I don't want to pay attention to the videos of endless and ceaseless violence. I don't want to see another politician saying, yes, support the protesters. Let's punish the police. No, I'm sick of that. Who do you call when you're in trouble? You call the police, and they are there. I just can't stomach having them demoralized in front of our very eyes. Let's make the future better. Turn off the TVs, or the news, I should say. Put on space-related and science-related videos for your children and for you. I really believe that a lot of us are going to suffer PTSD from all of this news coverage. Let's make our children's future happen, because you never know if your child will take us to that next level, and you need to expose them at this very second. I invite you to drop comments in the comments section below. And remember, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell over to your side corner. That way I'm in your email box for when I upload any more videos. And remember to click on the link to the SpaceX launch that happened this morning here in Florida. And thank you, SpaceX. Thank you, Elon Musk, for giving us a sense of wonder and hope where our dreams can come true. Thank you very much, folks, and I hope that all of you have a great day.